All right. So hi, good evening, Maya. Welcome to our class, LMS BAP AT2A7. All right. So again, I'll be your teacher for this evening, Miss Cha of Alaska English. All right. So Maya, how are you today?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Okay, so. All right. Okay. So at least not having a bad day, right? So anyway, so before we dive in, all right, if I'm not mistaken, I was able to give you a homework, all right?
Yeah.
So with this, it's like some sort of recitation type. What is simple past regular?
Um. So. Oh my God. Okay. Regular past simple. Regular past simple. From by adding ed.
Or ed
Ed. Ed
or d?
oh d. Okay.
Adding D or ED to the end of the word. All right. And also, teacher asks you to explain what are the three sounds of ED in simple past regular.
Ed has three sounds. D, T, and ed.
D, T, and id.
It.
Yeah. Can you give examples each for the D sound?
Um. The youth. Youth
Sorry.
is youth.
Used? Did you say used?
Youth
Youth?
is
Can you spell it out? Can you type it on the chat box so I can see what you meant for that word? It's okay. No need to hurry. We have a lot of time. Used. That I think that sounds T. Used.
yes.
All right. So I'll put that in here. How about D?
The studied.
Studied.
Yeah. Oh, it's ed.
Id. Studied. Id. Studied.
Um. And the yes. Cleaned. Cleaned.
Cleaned. I cleaned my bedroom. Right? It's
It.
okay.
Yeah.
Our brushing, okay? And now, so anyway, I prepare a simple activity online. This is very easy. What I want to check is your familiarity on how to pronounce them correctly, okay? So past simple, regular verbs. Again, you are right a while ago. These are the verbs that already happened in the past, all right? They are the simplest form of past simple because all you have to do is to add D or ED to the end of the words, okay? Maya, number one, read and answer. By the way, you need to make in past simple regular verbs, all right? The words in the parentheses, okay? Are you ready?
Um. Yeah.
Okay, number one, please.
Watered.
Can you read the sentence for me?
Um.
You. Let's
You
make it bigger.
watered the plant.
All right. Okay. How about number two?
We booked a twin room in the hotel.
Yeah, we booked a twin room in the hotel. Number three.
Mm, They invited Mary and Charles to the party.
All right. Mary and Rachel.
Rachel.
Yes. How about number four?
lives in what is this?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah, I lived in Portugal. D. How about 5?
She worked as a teacher.
All right, T sound. She worked as a teacher. All right, number 6.
I listened to the doctor's advice.
All right, listened. How about 7?
You advised him not to go there.
You advised him not to go there. 8.
They, they shouted at the tourist.
They shouted. Correct. At the tourist. 9.
I am rather late.
I arrived. D sound. Relate. 10.
Your mother called
D.
your
Cold. Your mother called your grandmother. 11.
They organized.
T sound. They looked. Yes. Number 12.
It's rain.
B. D sound.
Heavily.
It rained heavily. Number 13.
Surprise for help.
All right. Actually, for this one, this is a spelling variation because you need to change Y to I and add ED. But anyways, it's in here already. Number 14.
You and I tried.
Yes, correct.
New clothes on.
15.
The bed is a housewife.
Correct. 16.
He begged her pardon.
He begged. He begged her pardon.
He begged her pardon.
Yeah. 17.
She leaves turn.
D sound. Turned. These leaves turned yellow. 18.
You and they walk to school.
You and Jane walked. 19.
They studied hard.
20.
You boys stress with your friend.
21.
My father and my uncle enjoyed the film.
And 22.
We fastened the seatbelt.
All right. So with this one, by the way, this word, okay, are you familiar with the seat belt?
Belt?
Do you know what is a seat belt? Seat belt, the thing that you put when you are riding on a car. Seat belt.
Oh, okay.
All right. Can you imagine? You get it? You get what I mean?
Yes.
All right. So with this verb, actually, you pronounce this as fasten.
Fasten.
Fasten. Silent T. You don't say fasten. No. Silent T. Fasten.
Fasten.
Yeah, silent T. Fasten. So the simple past regular is fastened. We fastened the seat belts. Okay, we don't pronounce the letter T. Silent T. Okay, that's why you're going to say, please fasten your seat belts, right? When you are in an airplane, for example. Okay, very good. So perfect. So we are now going back to the topics that we have tonight. So again, so as what I've said and what you already explained a while ago, when we talk about the ed, it has 3 sounds: the id, t, and d. Right? So with this one, voice sound uses the vocal cords and they produce a vibration or humming sound in the throat. Touch your throat and you feel it. Wanted, needed. So there is a vibration on your throat. that is called voiced sound. Okay, so with this one, voiceless. So words that end in a vowel sound use the D pronunciation for ed. Followed, enjoyed, played, tried, continued. So they are pronounced D or D. So we have here some example. So the pronunciation of words ending in ed depends on the final consonant sound. There are three ways to pronounce ed at the end of a word in English. Id, t, d, right? So how about you kindly practice pronouncing the words id sound?
Wanted and need.
Id, id sound.
Needed.
Needed, yeah. T sound.
Um, held. Look.
Looked,
Look.
t, t. Looked, yes.
Snipped. Loved. Was. What. Kissed. Danced. Feast.
Yeah, how about the D sound?
Cold. Wind. Offered. What's this?
Damaged.
Damaged.
It's
Oh,
like, do you know what is damage? It's like broken.
no.
Damage.
What is
Like,
this?
for example, oh, my phone accidentally fell on the floor. It's damaged. Broken. Broken.
Oh, okay.
Damaged. Or it could be like, for example, it could be expressed also when you receive a hurtful word. When someone tell a very hurtful word, they could say, you damaged my feelings. So meaning you are very hurt for what he or she said. All right. I feel so damaged. Okay. So anything like that related. So it could be a feeling when you feel broken or really painful, right? Or it could be a thing or object that is not fixable. All right. Broken in pieces, damaged. Okay. Next.
Loved.
Oh, here. So a while ago, you are correct. Used. Okay. So I stand corrected. Okay. Because a while ago I said this is T, right? So
Yeah.
I correct in this one. Used. Okay. How about this?
Amazed.
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 Mm.
Proud. Claimed.
Claimed.
Claim.
All right. So for
Claim.
yeah, so for this one, the sounds that you're producing should be should be very distinct when you pronounce it. So it should be heard. All right. So with this one, as what I've said, when we talk about the simple past regular, it is easy to remember since the pattern is just by adding ed or d to the end of the word. What makes it complicated is by simply being familiar with the sound of ed. All right. But anyway, so there is no secret when you talk about the pronunciation of ed. So I cannot tell you to remember some of the pattern because sometimes there are some words that doesn't follow the rule. So with this, maybe as time goes by you'll be familiar with it. Okay, so I think there's no problem with that. Okay, so how about in this one? Listen to the verbs, then complete the chart. So I have here the three sounds. What you're going to do is to help me find out, all right, the two remaining words in each chart. All right. So on the D sound, duh, we have the word.
Listened.
All right. So can you think, Maya, what are the two other words that should join with the verb listened?
Listen.
D sound. Take note, D sound.
Rained.
All right. Correct. Rained. Next. The other one is
Um. Opened. Opened.
opened. Okay, correct. Now let's move to the T sound. We have the word,
Liked.
yes, liked. All right. What are the
Um,
two other words?
um, um, was it? Was.
T, washed. If you say washed, so it's in the id sound. So this one is t, washed. Next.
Wow. What?
Yes, watched. All right. And the last sound that we had is the id sound. So the first word that we've got right here is the word
Decided.
decided. And then words that
Mm,
will go with it are
Started and had.
started and hated. Okay, all right. So do you have any question with this?
No.
Very easy, right? Uh,
Yeah.
so you could just simply practice this one by, I don't want to put a lot of time, and by simply putting in here. All right. But before I forgot, I also promised to you last meeting that I'm going to show you some other footwear, right? So,
Yes.
sorry. All right. So before we dive into that one, can you tell teacher what are you wearing right now?
Right now.
Yes.
Mm, I'm wearing a
Mm.
shirt.
I'm wearing what did you forget? I told you to tell teacher co the color, right?
There
I'm
is yellow shirt.
I'm wearing a
Zero shirt.
yellow shirt and what else?
And what is this? Is
Mm.
my this English?
Pants, shorts, what is it?
No short.
Ar-
Long.
All right. Pajama?
I don't know what is this.
All right. Is that something that you wear before you go to sleep?
Yeah.
So you call it pajama.
Pajama.
Pajama. Ah,
Pajama.
pajama. Pajama.
Pajama.
Yes, pajama. Or pajama. Actually, it's called pajamas. It has an S. All right. Okay. What is happening? All right. Oh, I forgot to prepare the PowerPoint. But anyway, give me a second. It's just my computer is how about your sister? While waiting for me, can you tell me what is your sister wearing?
My sister.
She'll be like, what? Including me? She's wearing. What is she
With
wearing?
yellow shirt.
A yellow shirt. Is that a shirt or t-shirt?
Is shirt.
All right, a yellow shirt and
And blue jeans.
blue jeans. All right. Okay. Oh, I found it, Maya. All right. So in here, I don't know what did I do. I stopped the recorder or the recorder. What am I thinking? All right. So anyway, so these are some of the accessories, Maya, to add it on your vocabulary. So just for you to be familiarized with them. All right. Because again, when we talk about the clothing, these are the type of clothing or these are the type of vocabulary that you can encounter for your everyday life, right? Because everyone dresses uniquely, so you can describe them in English. Okay, so with this you can write it on a piece of paper or a notebook if you got, so it will help you in the future. Okay, the first one we got is bow tie.
Bow tie.
This one is scarf.
Scarf.
Yeah,
Scarf.
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 So commonly it is used if the weather is very cold and it's snowy. You put it around your neck to protect you from too much cold. Okay? Scarf. Next is,
Head.
all right,
I
bracelet.
don't know.
Bracelet.
Bracelet.
Yeah, something that you put on your wrist. Bracelet.
Bracelet.
Yeah, this one, the pink there, right here. This one is
Cap.
cap. And
Ring.
something that we put on our, is it kantay?
Yeah, it's finger.
Finger, okay. Next one is here. So we have,
Sunglasses.
all right, darker in shade. We protect to protect our eyes from the sun. Next,
Belt.
belt. All right, you can put on the waist. All right, in our pants. This one,
Gloves.
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 The thing that we put on our hands. The same with the scarf. We use it if the weather or the climate is really cold. This one,
Watch.
yes, a watch. It's like the thing that you
And
put on your wrist.
an earring.
Earrings.
Earrings.
Earrings. All right.
Earrings.
Yes, this one.
Hairband.
Hairband. Mm.
Is
Earmuffs.
ear mud.
Yeah, earmuffs.
Ear mud.
Muffs. Yeah, it is because it is used if the weather is very cold. Winter. If it's winter, can you see this in some cold countries? They are wearing an earmuffs.
Ear
Okay?
mud.
Yeah, they
Yes.
put it on their neck. We use it if it's winter or snowy. Of course, you know this already. We have,
Backpack.
all right,
Backpack.
backpack or school bag, balo, right? Next,
Yeah. Next noise.
necklace,
Necklace.
the one that you wear. Necklace.
Oh, necklace. Yeah.
Yeah, a necklace. For some, they say necklace. All right, but you know when you are a bit into it, you can pronounce it as a necklace. I'm wearing a beautiful necklace, right? It's more good to hear. It's like more natural. Okay, how about this?
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Boots.
Purse.
Purse.
It's a very small purse.
Purse.
This is what I meant yesterday. This is what I meant with the footwear, right? So we have different types of footwear. So we have
Shoes.
mm-hmm,
Sneakers.
all right,
Boat.
all right, boots
Boot. Rain boots.
and
Flip flops.
flip-flops.
Flip flops.
And we have
Santa.
sandals.
Sandals.
All right. So these are some helpful vocabulary that will might help you in the future. Okay. Shoes, sneakers, boots, rain boots, flip-flops, sandals. Roy?
Yeah.
All right. No need to. I just refresh your mind, okay? No need to focus in here. I just remember that I promised you that one. That is why I opened that slide. So anyway, we are going to go back with our discussion. All right. So after we talk about the simple past regular, okay, we are now moving into spelling variations. What's your idea about spelling variation? From the title itself, spelling variation. What can you imagine? Spelling variation. What can you think of?
Uh,
What can you think of? Spelling variations.
Spelling.
Can you see my screen now? Can you see
No.
my screen? Not yet? Are you sure?
Yes.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. All right. So with this one, I have here spelling variation. So simple past regular, we are done already. Adding D or ED to the end of the words, it composed of three sounds, id, ta, and da, right? That is regular, simple past regular verbs. Now we're jumping into another kind of simple past wherein we called it spelling variations. Okay. This is called spelling variations because the process on changing it into the past tense deals with the spelling. All right. First one, take a look. If the verbs ending in E, all right, if the verbs end in E, all you have to do is to add D to the end of the word, such as love, it becomes loved. It ends in E, right? Ends in E, add D, loved. Used, used, right? Do you get it? So that
Yeah.
is the first rule. First rule in spelling variation, if the word or the action word ends in E, simply add D to the end of the word. Okay?
Yeah.
Next is the second one. Verbs ending with a consonant Y, change Y to I and add ED. All right? So change Y to I and add ED. Study, studied. Tidy, it becomes tidied. Change Y to I and add ED. All right. And the third rule, you need to remember this, Maya. I'll be asking you again this for next meeting. Some verbs ending with a vowel and a consonant, double the consonant and add ed. All right, so let's make this slowly. This one is a bit complicated to explain. Some verbs ending with a vowel and consonant. Maya, what are the vowels in English?
Oh, no.
No, not familiar. The A, the E, the I, the O, and the U. These are the vowels.
Yeah.
All right. And then when we deal on consonants, all right, of course, the opposite of it. No need for explanation. B, C, D, F, G, H, blah, blah, blah. All right. Okay. So with this, take a look at this. Let's analyze this one slowly. Some verbs ending with a vowel and consonant. So here, stop. Vowel, consonant. Admit. Vowel, consonant. Refer. Vowel, consonant. Right? So with this one, it says that the pattern is vowel and a consonant. All you have to do is to double the consonant. It so happen in here, double P. STO, double P, ED. Admit, vowel consonant, double the consonant, admitted. Next one, for fur. So vowel consonant, all right, double the consonant, it becomes preferred. Okay? Can you follow? All right. So again, Maya, in spelling variations, there are three ways on how to change them um in their simple past form. The first one, verbs ending in E, add D. Verbs ending with a consonant Y, change Y to I and add ED. The third rule, some verbs ending with a vowel and consonant, double the consonant and add ED. All right. Actually, there is also another one. The other one is um if the word is ending in a vowel and consonant Y, add ed. Play, played. Obey, obeyed. Enjoy, enjoyed. Okay, but anyway, this is like the same with simple past regular. Okay, so Maya, I'll be showing you some words and then you tell me which rule follows the simple past regular. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, the first example that I'll be showing with you is the word, mm, the word, let's say the word clap.
Clap.
Mm,
Mm,
which
Clap.
rule? All right. How do you spell it?
Uh, B double B.
Okay, and it follows rule number 1, 2, 3.
Number three.
Number 3. How about this word? The word is envy.
And the is Y to I.
Yes, very
That's
good.
why.
Very good, doing great. How about the word, let's say, fake.
Fake. Is S D
All right, add D because it ends in letter.
E.
All right. So what can you see on my screen are some of the example. All right. So you could just do it on your own to practice them like this. So I'll be giving you words for you to write a sentence. Okay? This will serve as your homework. So your homework, you can practice this on your own. Okay? All you have to do is to follow the guideline on top. Can you see what they're going to do? And then it will be helpful for you on your vocabulary. And then you can translate it in with your mother tongue. All right. So for your homework, I'll be giving you 2 words each, and then you need to write sentences with it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. For the double last letter or rule number 3, I'll give you the words. The first one is nod. The second word is spot. Okay? Change
Yes.
Y, change Y to I and add ed. I'll give you the words copy, and the next one is Mary. For the words ending in E and add ed, I want you to write sentence on the word or words mm, complete and continue. Those are very easy. All you have to do is to make them in their simple past spelling variation and then write example sentences. Okay?
Yes.
All right. This will serve as your homework. So anyway, moving into the activity. All right. So write the verbs in the simple past. Number 1,
Is start.
rule
Start.
number. Yes, rule number.
Is two.
Yes, rule number 2, it becomes studied, right? How about number 2?
Is for AT.
Add
Is for
D. Yes. How about number 3?
close AT2.
Yes, correct. Number 4?
Has it at the
Absolutely. Number 5?
play at ed.
Okay. Number 6?
Right. Y to I and at ed.
7?
Stop. Double B.
Double or double the consonant.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what you're going to do in activity number 3, it is connected in activity number 2. Now that you were able to make them in their past form, what you're going to do now is you're going to help me. all right, to figure out in which sentence will it suit. All right. For example, Tom and Yuki played computer games after lunch. So with this one, the appropriate word or appropriate verb is played. Next word.
One, we, I guess, we close.
Mm.
We close.
We
Um,
close. Kindly read it for me, please. We closed
we close. What's this? Is
the window.
the window last night?
Do you know what is a window?
Yes.
Okay. Number two.
The bus stop. Bus stop
Yes,
in
correct.
front.
Number three.
Three, the baby cried.
Okay.
Cried. It was going hurry.
Mm. Four.
Physical, physical explore.
Are you sure? We are referring to a language. German. Though German is also a nationality.
Gemma.
Like you right now. What are you doing right now?
What?
Are you sure? Sta? Sta?
Study.
Studied.
Studied.
Mm.
Oh,
Francisco studied German for 3 years. For example, Miss Cha studied Vietnamese for 2 years. Studied, referring to the language. Okay.
yeah.
Number five.
Mm, we play. We played.
We already
Like,
use we already use played, right? Take a look at the sentence, analyze.
oh, oh, what? Oh,
Mm,
what is what?
we
On
watched. Next.
when I was a 10 year, I, 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 what is this? I had.
Yeah, hated. Number seven.
We
Explored.
explored.
All
Is
right. Okay. Again, Maya, for your homework, all right, write sentences on the examples or the set of words that I gave you. And please don't forget to explain to teacher next meeting the three spelling variation and simple past. Okay?
okay.
All right. So Maya, as you can see, I am giving you a lot of speaking activity because I'm grabbing the opportunity that you are advanced already. I mean, the level of thinking, you could easily understand the lesson. So that is why I'm expanding and I'm pushing your limits, okay? So the thing is I'm training you your confidence in speaking the language. That is why I always giving you like those kind of activities, all right? Or homework, the thing that you need to explain, all right? I hope you understand. Because if I'm going to focus on like this, like grammar, words and vocabulary, you're good at it already. Okay? So that is why I'm giving you those kind of homework that you need to explain. Okay? So it would be very, very beneficial for you in the future. So when someone asks you to present, all right, or to have a presentation, it would be very, very basic because you have a background or a training ground already. Okay. So here, so we still have almost 6 minutes. We already tackle a lot of topics tonight, but in this unit as well, we are going to deal with communication. All right. Of course, when we talk about communication, expect that it's focusing more on
On.
speaking and talking, communication, communicating. All right. Okay. So I have right here, okay? So talking about vacation. So with this one, sadly, I don't have the audio clip for this one. So I just want you to fill out the missing gap. By the way, this is very self-explanatory. I mean, no need to put some audio clip because it would be very easy for you to fill out the missing gaps. All right. So in here, number one, let's answer first. Number one,
Mm, I was,
it was.
uh, sorry, it was beautiful.
All right. How about number two?
Was for delicious.
Okay.
Mm, yes, it was great. Good? No, great.
Mm.
Is what it was great.
Actually, you could use the word great in the food as well, and you could also you can use them interchangeably, meaning in both situation you can use them both. All right. So how about in this one, number five?
Number five is it was terrible.
Okay. Number six.
Mm, it was mm, awful.
Yeah.
Was people friendly?
Okay.
Um, they were very nice.
Okay, all right. Maya, let's practice this one. On the first situation, you will be Jim, okay? Miss Cha
Yes.
will be Anna. How was your vacation in Hawaii?
It was awesome.
What was the weather like?
It was beautiful. It was hot and sunny.
Was the food delicious?
Yes, it was good.
What was your hotel like?
It was great. It had a big swimming pool.
For this one, Maya, you could also ask question, was the food good? Yes, it was delicious. All right. Because sometimes the words in English, sometimes the meaning itself is synonymous with one another. All right. So, but what's so tricky when it comes to the English words, there are some words that will create another meaning if you don't analyze it well. But for this one, you can use them interchangeably. All right. Next one, you will be Lily. All right. How was your vacation in New York?
It was terrible.
What was the weather like?
It was awful. It rained every day.
Were the people friendly?
Yes, they were. They were very nice.
What was the food like?
It was disgusting, gross.
All right. So the food, you can describe the food if it tastes good, right? Ngon, delicious, yummy, right? But it's something that it's not so good. It tastes really yucky. You could say disgusting, awful. You also use the word awful describing the taste. Horrible. Yeah, it tastes not so good. All right. So with that, so these are the pattern. All right. So with this one right here, so Maya, with this, we are going to practice this one. So this is the guideline. So when you are asking, how was your vacation in? So you can ask either a town or a country, and you can answer by saying, it was great, it was awesome, it was okay, it was terrible, right? So what was the weather like? It was beautiful. It was amazing. Great. Okay. Miserable. All right. Was the food good? Yes, it was. It was delicious. No, it wasn't. It was horrible. Or you could say, no, it wasn't. It was disgusting. What was your hotel like? It was great. Awesome. Okay. Terrible. Awful. The same with someone ask you about the town or country. Were the people friendly? Yes, they were. They were very nice. No, they weren't. They were unfriendly. Okay. So, Maya, what I want to do in the first activity, let's do this one. Let's give it a try. How was your vacation in Canada?
Mm, it was miserable.
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 What was the weather like?
It was like it was cold and it snowed.
Was the food good?
Mm, no, it wasn't. It was horrible.
What was your hotel like?
Mm, it was terrible
Because the rooms.
because the room was very small.
Were the people friendly?
No, they weren't. They were unfairly.
All right. Okay. So with this one, we are going to have this exercise. We're going to ask one another next meeting. So for your homework, all right, explain the three ways in doing the spelling variation, the words that I gave you, put them in their correct form and write example sentences. And the other one is this, Maya. We're going to practice having this conversation in number 2. All right. We're going to practice this again. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Very easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any question?
No.
All right. So I'm so glad that you were able to attend our class tonight. All right. So I hope you learned something from teacher. So that will be all for this evening. Tambiet and have a good night. Goodbye, Maya.
Bye.
Goodbye. Have a good night, girls. Goodbye.